Courtney Cox here, joined now by Marcus Omard, which means it's time to talk some soccer. A big storyline right now is Syria. Everyone's hopeful that they were going to qualify for the World Cup. Looked like it could have happened today, but they tied with Iran. What happens now? How do they make that happen?
Well, today's draw, Syria over the last week has become kind of the neutrals team around the world. As you know, they've been in civil war for 6 years, hundreds of thousands killed, half the population displaced. So this is a story that people are really rooting for Syria to give the country something to smile about. And you know, getting to their first World Cup first World Cup in ages would be huge for the country, especially at this time. They could have qualified automatically for World Cup 2018 today by beating Iran in Iran. They took a 1-0 lead, and then they were down 2-1, and it looked like they would be out of the World Cup with Uzbekistan leapfrogging them for third place in their group. Then at the last minute, Syria scored a goal, snatched a draw, so they're still alive. Their World Cup dream is still alive, but they're going to have to go through 2 playoff rounds. The first will be in October. They're going to play Australia on October 5th and October 10th. We don't know who's going to be home and who's going to be away on which days yet, but Syria is playing 7,000 miles away from home. Their home games are being played in Malaysia, in Southeast Asia. So, you know, it's still going to be a hard road. And if they beat Australia, who's been to the last few World Cups, then they're going to play a CONCACAF team, which could very well be the United States.
So a feel-good story that I feel like everybody really wants to see, to give the fans of Syria something to smile about right now. Do you see it actually happening?
No, I think the road is going to be too hard because it might involve beating 2 teams that have played at the most recent World Cups, and that would be Australia, and that would be either the United States and Honduras, or United States or Honduras, or possibly Panama. Things have to really shake out in CONCACAF, and that'll happen later on tonight and then again in October. But as long as the dream is still alive, it's something that worth rooting for.
So today would have been the easiest road.
Yeah, it would have been the easiest road.
All right, well, we will see what happens. Obviously, that's the type of things that people make movies about, write books about. So we will make sure to keep you posted right here at NESN.com. If you want to follow along with Marcus on Twitter, it's @MKOmard. But keep it locked in. NESN.com will have everything you need as this unfolds.